Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
all right. Welcome on in. Welcome. And obviously, we have to get a little bit of this out of the way. Obviously. Oh, plenty. Thank you so much for the 54 continued months. Thank you so much. 54 seems like too many months, you know? It just seems like too many for me. Fuck, okay, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm realizing. So, welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. Let me start here. I was slightly unaware, but aware that next week is my streaming anniversary, which is cool. I'm very excited. But it's gonna be my 5-year streaming anniversary. 5 fucking years. Seems insane. Oh my God. 5 years. 5 years I've been doing this, and I still just horrible at it. No. But I feel like it's been really awesome. So. Seriously, thank you so much. Cheers to y'all. We'll definitely have some fun Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday is the day. But yeah, how is everybody doing? How's the week treating you? I know, at least from a handful of people I've talked to, this week has sucked. And I have felt that. So. Hopefully, as we wind down the week, everybody's being able to relax a little bit. I have a pretty good weekend plan. And when I say good, I don't even mean that it's anything that crazy. I need to go through and cable manage all of my desk. I've taken way too long to do it, and not because I don't want to do it. It's so much work. It's such an undertaking, so I haven't got there yet. But this weekend I would like to go through and do it. And then Sunday, I know Vash and I will be streaming, but then my sister's birthday is next week, so Sunday we're going out for it. After stream, I'll be there doing that, and I am quite excited about that. Oops. This week was rubbish. I agree. I super agree. I don't know what was about it that was just so shit, but this week was shit. Outside of that, I have something exciting for today. It is mentioned in our title today, and it was mentioned in that sentence as well. Yesterday, this happened a couple of weeks ago. Our good friend Title Taint, the Taint, he reached out to me about something he had found and he thought that I would enjoy. So he asked about if he could send it to me. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So yesterday, this bad boy showed up at the door. I've obviously kept some things private for both of us, but we're gonna check out what this is, because I have no idea what it is. He just asked if he could send it, and to me that meant nothing. It could be really anything, but Title has sent me something. It could be a bomb. Listen, he could be trying to get rid of me. We're gonna find out. It'll be live on stream. It could be a bomb. That's always the shit that my mind comes up with, right? I don't know why. I'm always like, but think about how much somebody would have to just absolutely dislike somebody to put that much time and effort into, like, sending a bomb through the mail nonetheless. No. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm excited to see what the hell it is. It's sitting over there. So yeah, I have a Taint package that we'll get into, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. We'll do that probably after we do, like, guess the game and everything. Maybe before news, maybe after. I would like to see who can make it in. I'd like to at least have Title here, potentially Vash, depending. I know he's another dude who was having a pretty rough one this week. He ended up having to cancel his stream yesterday, which was super sad too, because I was looking forward to getting some stuff done yesterday, but also have him on in the background and do some chatting with everybody. But unfortunate. I know he had some work stuff. Yeah, but we'll get into some news here in just a little bit. There's some interesting things going on, and then we'll get into a little more Mario, Paper Mario, which I don't even know what the hell we're still doing in that game yet. I talked about this like a couple of days ago. Maybe it was on Tuesday. I don't know. I talked about this idea. I have an idea. It's not like it's like I have like a good idea. It's just like something that I really want is I have really wanted to design or have some kind of design of like an old arcade carpet. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I know why. It's so like ingrained nostalgically into my brain. But I've been trying to look up like these, like try to look up a couple of like designs to maybe steal a little bit, but also because I love these designs. Literally almost all of them are something that I would enjoy. Like even this is pretty cool. It's like really like, it's insane colors and stuff, of course, but the planets and stuff are cool. But like I love like this kind of stuff, like the super like 90s, like I always see like arcade rugs or like bowling alley carpet, you know? There's something about it. But I've been wanting to find like a design of one of these, something even like this, for like something on stream, stuff on stream. Yo, Otto, what's happening, man? How are you doing? How was your concert yesterday? I saw some photos, some videos and stuff on the Instagrams. Covering, it was heavy, dude. I love to hear it. I do love to hear it. Nearly got in a fight. Oh, well, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Apart from that, it was a great guy. It looked really nice. It looked great. Looked like you were
yeah, we'll stay and
pretty
hang
close and
around
everything.
with yes.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We're
240 checking in from work, dude. I hate to hear that. See, there is something about this fucking week that's been just god awful for everybody. Thank you, Cyclo, man. Appreciate you. It's great to see you. I have some Slay the Spire 2 trailer later. I figured you would appreciate, but I'm sure you may have already seen. Also, Otto, I wanted to ask, were you getting questioned about stealing? Did someone accuse you of stealing the photos you took the other day at the thing? It's multiplayer now. Yeah, I did hear about it, but I haven't seen it, and I'm excited. Don't even. And putting them up on my story, dude. I saw that. I saw somebody was apparent. I was like, what a bold thing to go onto your Instagram and then accuse you of stealing photos from a very clearly clearly a show that you went to. Just yeah, that was really weird to me. So I'm sorry to hear that. Before either, yeah, they're just trying to get you all riled up, bro. Not even really worth engaging with. Yeah. Here, let me come back over here again before we get into things. Yeah, I'm very excited about the Slay the Spire stuff, but I haven't got to check out the trailer. I just saw that there's some multiplayer and stuff now. Yeah. I just, yeah. Well, as soon as I saw Otto, I had to ask some questions. I was jealous and couldn't handle it. I agree. Yeah, the photos you got were really nice. They were they looked very nice, good quality photos. They did look like they could be like, you know, professionally done, which is not saying much because I believe you are just a great photographer, but that person doesn't understand that, man. They think this guy stole these. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Camera greener, that makes sense though. Yeah, they were really nice though. Really well done. But also, yeah, fuck that guy. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because we don't. I always say guy, and I don't mean it as a gender. I mean it as a person. So fuck that person. I'll be more specific about it. You know, fuck that person, but or less specific maybe. That's what I mean. All right, let's do a little guess the games. And then maybe we'll get into this. We'll tear into this long package. You know. We'll get into this big long package. All right, let's take a look. Fuck whoever that was. Right. What a weird thing to just. I mean, listen. This is not advocation for stealing anything, but it's also the internet, and people steal a lot of things. To go after one person's page because you think they're stealing something, and you don't have any proof of that either, but you think that they are on the internet is just kind of wild to me. Like I said, we already know you didn't, but like to find one random person on Instagram and be like, I think they stole this. Like, bro, what about the other fucking 10 million, pages that are just stealing shit? Whatever. All right, what the fuck is this game? I don't know. That looks like a spot of blood. Just a spot of blood. In a room, and I was one half of the room, like some of my, right? Yeah, I'm sure that there was people who had very similar things as well. That's very true. Yeah. Quakey. Yeah, it definitely does, but man, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't really know. It's been so long since I've seen any Quake stuff. Yo, Bashman, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, let's throw like a Quake in here and just see. Do like a Quake 2. All right, I just guessed, which is part of the name. It is guess the game. I didn't say you have to know what the game is. You can throw a guess in. Quake 2. Oh yeah, this is a lot Quake more. Quake. This is too Quake too furious. Okay, I take it back. Here I would have been confused again. I do not remember this laser beam of a cannon, but oh, damn, super cool though. Check this one off. Yeah, how you doing, Vash? How was the day today? Maybe a little better than yesterday? One can hope. As your movie as well. Shit, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I know that sounds crazy. I don't know. Who's that in the window? Successful, but just a lot. It's all done after today. Yeah. Nice, man. Very, very nice. Drama. I don't know what the hell this is. 79? Stallone. What would it have been a Stallone one? Oh, fuck. Bro, a Rocky film? Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you which. You just have to go with it. Rocky 1. I don't know. Man, yeah, I was gonna say I remember more of Rocky 1 than 2. Man, the pictures are not the ones I would have thought of. But I should have known. I should have known it was 2 from this piece, but whatever. Let's do our logo. Give me a little more. Is this Caterpillar? Caterpillar. Easy. Reading here about the photos of autos. Yeah, it's crazy. Literally at that show, got some good photos, posted them. People were weird about it, or at least one person on Instagram. And you know what? We've already said it. Fuck that one person. All right, let's do our house as well. Jesus Christ, what is this? Parks, Arizona. But also, what is this overly blown HDR ass fucking one tone fucking photo? Holy fuck. Don't read comments. Number one rule of content posting. Nah, sometimes they're awesome. Like that one person who had a lot of really crazy takes about me because of the P content in Fears to Fathom. But then they also talked to they also were reassured about their comments about me because of my name as well, because it had the word kid in it. They were like, oh, he's definitely pushing himself. He's definitely gearing himself towards kids. Sometimes that shit's funny. Sometimes that shit is really funny. But don't take any of them serious. That's the one. Don't take any of them seriously. Even the ones that are telling you that you're doing a great job. Like, honestly, they're just lying to you. Mostly funny, usually I agree. Yeah. I feel like that's the case, right? Yeah, it's crazy that it was. Yeah, I figured it must have been a direct message, because he just had him on his story. So man, what do we think this Lincoln log ass house is worth? I think it's probably 5 mil. It's probably more than that though. It's probably more, but I think 5 mil is going to be my start price here. Way less. Okay. All right, Arizona. Look at you. Look at you go. Yeah, super log cabin, but also this view to the outside with the mountain range out there. God damn, is that pretty? Lie to me more. Yeah, listen, I'm just, you know what my point is. My point being is that, listen, I always feel like I hear people talk about it. Don't ever let anything get you too high or too low. Especially online and stuff. It's the best thing you can try to do. And I always will say try, because it is always easier said than done. I think this might be, I'm thinking this might be a 2.5 joint. Way less. This house is a steal. This house is a steal on 6 acres of land. Good Lord. Good way to put it. Yeah, I feel like I've heard people say that. Like, that's the way I've heard people put it before. And I'm just stealing it because I think it's a good way. I agree. Damn, for less than $2.5 million, you could get this house, which is crazy. Welcome to our cabin. Damn, they even got it over here. Although, I know this is, okay, so this one's not like an antler, like, light, but it has like that same, like, it has that same feel, and I that one's a little less weird. I've seen ones that were like antlers, and I'm always like, why? It's such a bad look. Although, I don't know how you guys feel about all this oak, this like the really light wood, where they just like leave like the natural color and then just like, you know, you seal it essentially. So you get all that like very light wood with like any of like the grain and everything, or the knots or anything, you would like really see them. I don't know. I don't necessarily dislike it, but I like a wood with a little more color, you know? Man, I am so confused what this is gonna cost now. What do I think this costs? It's not 2.5. Do we just go a straight milli? A milli? A milli? Ooh, a little more than a milli. 3 beds, 3 baths. Very nice. Okay, so a little more expensive than I was hoping at this point, because now we're over a mil. And you know what? Honestly, I still feel like it's a good house. This is interesting, where they do like, they integrate the logs into the walls a little bit and shit. I feel like this is one of those ones, like, as a like an occasion, like maybe you rent this house out or something, this cabin, like it's probably great for that. But if you had to live here and clean this shit all the time, ooh, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's me, bro. I just don't think it's me. Okay, what am I thinking now? I guess we just go 1.5, right? More than 1.5. This one's tough. This one I'm chasing the price around a lot more. Middle ground. I feel like 2 is gonna be maybe. Yeah, I don't know, because now I was thinking 1.75 is actually probably my thought on a guess here, because it's saying that it's close. But 2.5 was too much. It did the double down, which meant it was far enough away. Now it could be still pretty close, but 1.75 is kind of where I'm leaning. But 2 would not be a bad idea either. I think we will rock it home by the end here, but we're close. We're chasing this one around more than I expected. This is a cool little deck out here. It's a holly. I don't know if that's a person, their people's last name, or like a phrase or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love this like area out here. It's like so open, and then you got like these mountain ranges way off in the distance. Man, nice little house here. What do I want to do here? I'm contemplating that 1.75 and the 2. it's just crazy because they did 1 million and they said it's a little more, and then we did 500,000 more and they said a little more than that, but 2.5, it was double down. And yeah, I just feel like that's so close to each other. Like the amount that they're actually close to is way too much. So we go 1.75 here and it's less. So it's literally between these two. And they're not going to just give it to us? That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever had one be quite this close. Is 1.7 not close enough? It's hard to tell. Depends on how far away you are. I think they only give you 5%. Uh, 2,900 square foot. A very, like I said, a nice little set of land here, but oh shit. Because my thought was 1.6 out the door. We're gonna be pretty close no matter. I think that that's the easiest move here. It's just damn. On the dot, on the button. Wow, a 0.00% from the exact. Wow. That was an insane one. Like I said, we were chasing the price on this one. So I'll take it. Let's do our angle. Let's see what the angle is today. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Let's do 360. Not to flex, but I did say 1.6. Yeah, and so did I. So, man, get this guy out of here. This guy steals photos. No, yeah, you were all over it too, man. You were all over it. I mean, not to flex, but you did say 2.3 million, so listen, I'll bring you back down, man. Don't get too high, don't get too low. It was actually AI. Oh, that makes sense. 356. How does 356 sound? Does 356 sound right? I never actually went. Bro, that would be hilarious. It is like, you stole it. He's like, no, I didn't. All right, where's your ticket stub? Well, I didn't go. Well, where'd you get these? I didn't steal them. I AI them, of course. I want people to think I'm cool. Let's go 356. 356. It's less. It's less. It's less. On 354. Yeah, I just threw that 354 in as well. It's less. I think 351 might be too low. I'm not saying that it definitely is. Nah, it's like 348. I don't think it's that low. I don't think it is. I don't know for sure though. I think it might be 350. 353. Oh no. Mm. Oh man, I'm so not sure. I think 351 is maybe the best guess I got. I don't think it's 348. I think that's too low. I know I said that about 351, and if 351 is it, obviously that's a great guess there. I think 348 is too low. I'm just trying to get my general idea on how many degrees are within like a certain amount. God damn it. God damn it. I was so close. 352. All right, so that's 8 right there. This distance between these two is 8. That is insane. But I like seeing that kind of stuff because then I get a better general idea of how far apart a certain amount is. And that is 8 degrees. Damn. All right. And I haven't seen Tidal yet. He may not even be able to make it in. He might be busy today. But unfortunately, we may have to just go without him. I talked about it a little bit earlier. Our good friend Tidal Taint recently came across something that he reached out to me and said, I would like to send this to you. Cool. I gave him the address, and yesterday a package showed up. Bring this bad boy over a little bit. We got Tidal's package right here in our hands. And yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the hell this was. I did reach out to him to tell him that it was here, first of all. And then the other part was to then say, is this something I should open on stream? And he said, yeah, probably worth it. So yeah, I feel like why not, right? Why not get into it? I had to do a little cover up because obviously you don't want to be, putting everybody's information out there. I do like that he did address it just to Cody, but then still used his online name. What do you know what it is? I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what this is. Yeah. That's the beauty. I literally don't know. It could just be a whole lot of, I was telling Plenty, I was like, it could be a bomb. It could be a whole bunch of asbestos. And yeah, it could be crazy. It could be a massive glitter bomb. Yeah, I guess it could be. could be a massive glitter bomb. Whoa, there he is. Just got bad chat. Missed about 8 minutes. Ooh, box. Yes, this is a box from our good friend one Title Tate, who just made it in time. Welcome in, Title. I was trying to wait for you, but here we are. He sent it, I'm telling you. Yeah. All right, let me set this aside for a second. Before we open this, a real package from Title himself? Yes. Yeah, I got the Taint package. The Taint package in my hands. Real quick, before we open this, look at this little knife that I got for Christmas. I do enjoy this bad boy. Look at this guy. Oh, sorry, he's a little dirty. I do use him. Look at him. He's just a little guy. But I figure we use our little. It makes me think of a little raptor claw. I feel like this would be perfect for a good Title box. All right, let's take a look here. Also, you should always cut away from yourself, which is why I'm obviously going to be cut exactly at myself. I'd actually argue that's an above average guy. Yeah, correct, guys. This is huge. Did you guys see? Well, you guys might not have seen it as much, but when there was a bunch of snow and stuff recently, there were just like these things that was talking about like we're gonna get like 2 to 3 inches. Like that's huge, isn't it? And then the guy was like, "That is huge." Big, massive even. All right. We close up our knife for safety, guys. All right, let's see. There's nothing in here that's like incriminating, right? I don't have to worry. Ooh, I don't think so. Hold on, there's I think that's attached. All right, so let me give you guys a view of what's happening here. This is all I'm seeing so far. A bit rolled. Let's see. Oh my god. I might have to snip this box a little bit more. Might have to break this guy open a little bit. Oh no, man! I may have peeped just a piece of the corner over here. And listen. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. So this is what I've peeped so far. Honestly, hard to tell, right? I felt like I got a little bit of a clue there. Okay. Here we go. Good bit. Oh, that's about exactly what I expected, honestly. Oh, all right. Done with that. Oh, bro, what the absolute hell? Poster, fan art, a print of him just flipping you off. I hope so. No, I now see it. Let me expose this a little bit. The suspense, bro. Just be a little more suspended for a second. Just sometimes a little suspense is good for you, you know? You guys are gonna love this. Basement, really? Ooh, maybe it has a little bit of basement smell. You can't see anything from that side anyway. You can't see anything from that side anyway, because that's the back side. Can't even tell. I'm trying to unwrap it so you guys can see it fully once it's opened, okay? All right. When I saw that little bit peeping out, I had an idea, but I wasn't exactly sure what this was gonna be. But if you thought a giant coloring book of biker mice from Mars was it, I'm gonna be honest, not the thing I thought. This is amazing. Motherfucking biker mice from Mars. That is incredible, bro. Hold on, I gotta give it a little bit of a smell, right? It doesn't smell musty at all, which is actually kind of insane. All right, hold on. Let me give this another bend the other way. Let me get this just a little bit of a immediately, dude. That's insane. That's a crazy one, but honestly, I'm so glad you did. All right, hold up. We gotta. I feel like a fucking like teacher, like reading a story to you all. Oh, this is so fucking funny. This is amazing though. Oh, hold on. Let me remove the music widget for a second. It's the perfect gift. It's incredible, right? Look at this. Oh, wow. What the heck? Honestly, I'm gonna have to do some coloring, which is not something I thought I was gonna be doing. Dude, these are actually kind of sick too. When was this published from? It looks so old. Go back to the front. Hold on. 1994. Okay. All right. Hold up. The Last Chance Garage, of course. And whoever this woman was, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember her name. Charlie. Oh my gosh. All right, hold up. They got any of the bad guys or anything in here? That's what I really want. The bad dudes were kind of crazy. Yes! That fucking guy? Yeah, I think I've showed you guys. If you guys don't remember, I had an action figure of this dude. And his face popped up because he's like a shark underneath. The nubs! Oh my god. Okay, so this is a scoreboard. And it says nubs, like instead of cubs. Also, it says chill out with a beer. So, obviously, duh. Whoa! There's a big one of the dude. And then this guy too. Holy hell. But yeah, this dude was so sick. I like I said, I loved him. Did they show his name? Man, I'm so blanking on like all the information from this. Plutarchian. The Plutarchian. Dude, so cool. Damn. You just seen this somewhere? Yeah, it was in his friend's basement. Whoa, this one's really sick. This one on this side. Those bad dude henchmen. Dude, this is so good. I was hoping there was gonna be one of the dude without his face on. This is insane. Seriously, title, bro. This is amazing. Thank you so much, man. What the hell? Honestly, so cool. For any fish-faced Plutarchians. Wow. Yeah, oh man, I love this. Thank you so much. When he told me he had something he wanted to send, I was obviously I was like, damn, I all right, cool. I mean, but you never know what it's gonna be. I'll throw it back there for right now. Look, he'll hang out back here. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Literally just never know what it was gonna be. So and honestly, that's what made it just so much more special. It literally just became, and it could have been freaking anything. That is hilarious. I don't know, you gotta be back over this way a little bit. I kind of want to just frame it a little bit or something and put it up somewhere. I feel like that's such a collector piece now. Thank you so much, Title. Honestly, that's amazing. Yeah, we'll just leave him back here for now until I guess I'll have to color it or something, right? I guess I'll have to color it or something. It's so funny. Real quick, sorry, I was gonna look this up. A little bit. I wanted to see if anybody is actually has or sells any of these things. It's crazy. The giant coloring book thing was like a thing I know of like more recently. Like I felt like that's such a funny thing for them to have like then it did for like biker mice. It seems like such a weird thing to do, but like it would have been after their time, but I'm not mad about it. Yeah, there was a couple of these things. That's pretty crazy. A couple of these giant coloring books. A bunch of them. Yeah, that's awesome. It looks like they're not. I mean, they're not. They're on. I found like 2 of them on eBay. Well, 3. One that is selling 1 of them for like $10, and then the other is 2 of them for $20. So, listen, I'm not even saying that that's what I would like. I'm ever looking to do. I just wondered how valuable they were. Like if people were actually interested in these, outside of like us, you know, we're just uber nostalgic for it. But so no, not really. But dude, that's so sick. Thank you again, man. When it came yesterday, Emily was like, oh, what's this? And I was like, it's the package from Tidal or whatever. And she was like, oh, what is it? And I was like, I have no idea. I was like, I literally have no idea, but I'm so excited to find out. Yeah, super cool. That's so funny, man. That is so funny. Oh. I need to get it. I need to like, now I gotta figure out how to like flatten it or whatever. And I'll try and get some photos for you guys, and I'll try and get some photos and post them in the Discord like this weekend or something. There's a bitch to find a box for. Bro, that box is so perfect for it. That box was so perfect. Seriously, thank you so much, man. That is one of the best gifts I've ever received. Especially being as random as it was. Seriously, that is so cool. Oh man, that's amazing. It's very specific to our conversations and community, which is what makes it so good. I'm honestly the worst at that kind of stuff, so honestly, That's why it's so great. Found a box when she ordered some stuff for her business. Yeah, that's amazing. I luckily, whenever I've had to ship stuff, because I've shipped some stuff to a couple of people. Who we should send stuff to? Oh, we sent stuff to Benign. Benign Painted. I think it was Bowser at the time was living in that around by them or something, and we shipped some stuff to them. And because the place that I work at, we do shipping and stuff out of there, and I manage one of the shipping areas. I have boxes galore, so I always just bring shit in and just like box it and stuff it and make it so perfect. And then I also sent some stuff to Kofangi one time as well. Yeah, I know it's always tough to like give out your information, which is, I mean, I still like, we're not I'm not like taking mail from people, like that's still not a thing I really want to do, but it is cool when you can kind of do those kind of little things like that. Yeah, we got to do some really cool things. Like I said, I think Benign, we sent him some like beans, some coffee, and what else did we send him? I think I sent him like a magnet from the local coffee place. I don't know if we sent him anything else. And then Kolf, I sent her, I had an old Stream Deck that I wasn't using or whatever, that I got to send her. Gotta hop off. Yeah, of course, man. Have a great night. Ooh, at the theater. Whenever you think about it, I would like to know what you're seeing, but not right now. Bye. Yeah, I think I sent her like an old Stream Deck that I had, and she was like, dude, this is great. I was like, yeah, like I love doing that kind of stuff. Any of the times like I can get stuff that I don't have a purpose for anymore, because I had like a small Stream Deck, and then I wanted a bigger one, and I ended up buying a bigger Stream Deck at one point, and then so I just was like, cool, do you want this old one? And she did. She ended up taking it. Yeah, so I ended up having this much it's a much larger boy at one point, so yeah, she ended up taking the other one. It's like half the size, still great, still does all the same features and everything. It was really, really, really nice. And I like that kind of stuff. First Wives Club. What is First Wives Club? You guys want to see me Google something in real time? A 1996 film. Oh, nice. They must be putting it back around. Goldie Hawn, Diane Keaton, and Bette Midler. That actually sounds like a banger of a film. A banger. Most of your setup. For some reason, I don't feel like that's completely true. I definitely have sent some stuff your way, because that's what I like doing. I like making people's setups good, because I like having a good setup. Although my setup is kind of broke as fuck right now. Like you can see, like I don't have much space in between where I'm at and everything. I need to be better. It's just tough. It's tough to be like, get your desk set up the way you like it. Like I think Vash's desk setup is way better than mine is. His is always like, he's got so much space, and I'm always like so fucking envious. I just don't have space. It's mostly because of this big ass fucking monitor I have here is a bitch, and I don't have a good way of like mounting it or anything, so I don't have a good way of it's just here, you know. I'd like to remedy that at some point, because it would be nice too. Because I had, well, it would be tough. I don't know. Well, I guess if I moved everything, because I thought like I thought it would be nice, because Vash is saying, to be fair, he has 2 desks, which is probably fair a little bit. But if I had another little desk behind this that I could put the monitor on and mount like the other stuff back a little bit, like my camera is here. Oh, you can kind of see it in on the thing. I have my camera here, a couple of the lights and stuff. We could mount those things back further a little bit. And I was like, well, then the camera would see the monitor, but no, it wouldn't. Everything would just move back. It would be kind of nice, actually. It would be kind of sick. And more things. Too many things. Too many things, man. I need to figure out a way to clean that part of it up. I do need to just, I don't know. I want to move more things back a little bit, but I don't have a good way of doing it. I do need to pull up my desk mat at some point and clean it. I don't know how much time people do that stuff, but I do really want to. Some good coffee today. It's just this being my main dwelling space at home. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's kind of the same for mine. This is mostly where I'm at as well. So whenever I'm around, this is usually where I'm at. Outside of like the living room and stuff too, and not at night. Honestly, kind of the same. I do get a lot of motivation to do some cleaning at night. You get it better organized is all. That's how I'm feeling, which is one of the things I plan to do this weekend. I plan to do a bit of desk organization because we're gonna do all the cable management. Hopefully, I do want to try and put in that Vantech card. You can kind of see it over there. Expansion card. I think I'm gonna try and get a purchase on that bad boy sooner than later. And if I do it, I would like to get that kind of set up sooner than later as well. But yeah, so there's some organization that's going to be coming in soon enough, but it's not today. But yeah, I want to get some of the those cameras cleaned up and stuff. Then maybe I can run them a little better too. Yeah, because right now, whenever I don't have the other cameras on, I have them turn themselves off. Which is not a great move, because I'd like to have them be a little more instantaneous. But like the cat cam and stuff, that one works pretty quickly. But like the coffee one takes a minute because it's got to turn itself on. Well, at least in OBS, because if I don't, it'll if I have it just left on, it'll just crash, you know? Ooh, this would be a good spot to actually, hold up. What up, you guys want to see this big? Look at how big this motherfucker is. Sorry, I love that. You do love the setup. I appreciate that plenty. I do work to try to get it kind of clean, but it always feels like it's never quite there. Better earlier with no issue in waking up super early. I just need that motivation and focus to follow. Really, that's awesome, because I am still struggling with my sleep schedule. So although I did do something kind of crazy. For a long time when I was working, I would need to be up really early sometimes. Now, was it a lot of times? Yeah, sometimes I would need to be up early. And so I have an alarm set for as early as I would ever need to wake up, because my alarm clock, I do use my phone for my alarm clock a little bit, but I have a physical alarm clock that is far enough away that it makes me have to get up and go over to it. But it's only got 2 alarms. So I have my weekday alarm and my weekend alarm. And my weekday alarm was very early. So I would get up, and if I didn't need to be at work early, I would snooze it. and then snooze it, and then snooze it. And you guys can expect that having a significant other who is just snoozing their alarm that fucking early that many times gets pretty fucking annoying, I think. On top of my phone probably going off like crazy, and just you get into a mental state of just ignoring your alarm because you don't need to be up. So I the other day reset all my alarms because I no longer really need to be up that early to the time that I actually need to be up for a normal day of work now. And now I am going to be more proactive on making sure that I wake up the first time my alarm goes off, so I stop sleeping through it or getting up and snoozing it. I gotta stop. I think it's been a detriment to me. So I feel like that's crazy for me. For me, that's crazy because for the last like 4 or 5 years, I've just been insane on that, and I need to stop because it's not good for me, but it's also I'm sure Emily is just like, bro, I'm gonna fucking murder you one of these days. And honestly, she deserves to murder me at some point. Daily snoozer too, dude. It's so nice, but I got to get away from it. And I love it. It's not a harsh noise, just slowly increasing bright light. Vash grabbed one of those. He was telling me about it. He said that you had kind of talked about it, and then it made him really interested. And then I remember he talked to me about it a little bit. 4:30, and then a lot of times I snooze it till 5:40. So I had mine at like 4:30 for a little bit, and then I ended up moving it to 5, and then I would end up snoozing it till like 6 sometimes, getting up, showering, and then I needed to be at work by 8, and I could make it work. But now I have it set so that my alarm is just at 6, because that's when I actually need to be up and getting going and everything. Because if I can leave my house by like 7:30 and be to work on time. So I have my lights starting before my phone alarms. Dude, that's so sick though. I know that I could do it. My light next to my bed is like one of those smart lights, and technically I could set it so that it would get brighter at a certain point, like throughout, like in the morning or whatever, to wake me up. But I think that would be similar to the alarm situation. Having a bright light with a significant other is kind of tough. See, guys, being in a relationship isn't all that great. It's pretty great. I do love it, but but it does complicate some of those things. You don't get to, there's not all the freedoms, you know. And honestly, I'm okay with it. Get a sleep mask, right? Yeah, that's right. Get a sleep mask. Get earplugs. Oh, I have something kind of interesting to tell you guys too, real quick, before we get into. I still got to get into the news, but I wanted to tell you guys about this. Just wrap her up, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. But Emily decided that she wanted to get a second part-time job recently, which has kind of shown a lot of the light on the issues with trying to find work right now, because she has struggled a lot. It has been really, really tough. But I think it was today she had an interview with a place. And so it was a bunch of back and forth. She finally was able to get an interview with this place. And it's very hard. It's rough and demoralizing. Well, so she immediately got denied when she got there. Because it's one of the places, and this is not an upstanding place. It's not anything like that. Because she has facial piercings. They were like, yeah, no facial piercings. And this is like I said, this is a side job. That is just a whatever kind of, you know, it's a local place. It's not anything like, it's not an upstanding place. It's not a bank. It's nothing like that. Yeah, fucking weird. So she was like, oh, okay, never mind. I need a steady. I'm even looking at areas that are not my field. I need a steady income. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully you can find something. I always tell people who like work with me and stuff, like, I tell a lot of people all the time, like, I'm not always expecting this for everybody to be their like forever job. Sometimes people come in and they are just like, they just need a job, and I am like, cool. The contract when you come and work for my department is come and do the job, you know, while you're here. And if you find something better, I am super happy for you. I think that is the only part of the contract I care about. As long as you are gonna work here, just work here. But if you find something better, I am so happy for you. You know, like there is never any other obligation. We were mostly over it at this point. I thought so too, but nope, apparently. Yeah, I'll throw you, I'll have to send you the place, Vash, because I think it'll shock you. But yeah, no, I've had many people who've been like, hey, like, I got this other thing, like, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. And I think it's because it's really tough. It's tough to like go up and tell your boss that you're like you're quitting for another job or whatever, because I think it feels, it probably feels a little awkward to have to be like, to like quit for some people. And it's also just like, I think people at times don't want to be like, feel like they're letting like somebody down, which is very kind of them if they ever felt that way, which is why I also try to be very like positive about it, because I want people to be like, damn, that was a great experience. Like, I don't want people to ever come out of an experience like that, like with a job or anything, to be like, wow, that really sucked. I mean, I don't know. Jobs suck bad enough as it is. Having bosses that suck just makes it that much worse, right? How happy you were. Yeah, dude, exactly. I'm always like, listen, if that's what makes you happy, I want you to pursue those things. But also give me your 2 weeks. Because I feel like this is the one thing I always try to tell people, like, just don't burn bridges too. Like, if you come and talk to me, like, that's great. You may never be back here ever again. That's what I hope for. I hope you find that job that you want, and then it just works out and you never have to come talk to me ever again about it. That'd be great. But if something happens and you're like, fuck, I can't find anything, let me see what's going on there, and it's like, and I'm like, damn, yeah, you were great, and you know, you left on great terms, like, I'd love for you to come back, even if it's for a couple of weeks, you know what, whatever, like, if I can make that work, let me make that work. So she burnt it. Oh, well, that sucks, because that's what I'm saying, is exactly what I'm saying. Like, you just never know what's gonna happen, and I don't want people to ever be like, you know, just struggling to find something and then they can't find anything, because that's not good either. I think she did 3 days. Oh, that's too bad. Well, hopefully that everything else works out for her there then at that other place, because I get it. That is definitely how it is. I think sometimes it's like, you know what, fuck this place, but you're not thinking, you know, that little bit ahead. Like, just, it's always worth just doing that extra little bit, as much as it sucks to have to do it. I know, but I also get it. Ow, fuck. But yeah, so seriously, best of luck to anybody who is trying to find a job, because even for Emily, who I think is just crazy qualified for stuff, and way overqualified for the job that she was going for. I mean, it was a pretty like entry-level job at like at a place, which is crazy. Yeah, literally was like, we kind of got turned away like right away. I was like, this is stupid. we're stupid as a people. Yeah, planning, no worries. I'm gonna get into some news. We got just a little bit to talk about. It's not anything. I don't think there's a ton, but we should go ahead. We should get into some news, and yeah, see, I don't know. I guess we just get into some news. I don't know. Do I have a great segment, you know, segue for this? No, fuck, bros. Like sometimes we're just getting into it. Like, I don't know, like quit pressuring me to have to be perfect. Like, don't fit me into your ideals. We're just going. Like, you know, you understand what I'm saying? We're just going.
Good news, everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything over here you want me to talk about, make sure you jump into the Discord, find that news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. We gone. Yeah, sometimes I gotta just, if I fuck it up good, you just gotta roll with it and just keep fucking it up even more, right? Is that not what we do? All right, let's get into this first one. This one's by Isaac Roos. Nintendo tells Pokemon card shop to change its name after being robbed. Wow. After the New York City Pokemon card store, the Poke Court, was robbed at gunpoint of more than $100,000 in merchandise, Nintendo has asked the store to change its name. On Instagram, the shop, formerly known as the Poke Court, announced its rebrand as the Training Court, or the Trainer Court, along with a refreshed logo. In the caption, the owner shared that Nintendo reached out to us with concerns about our name and logo. This means we're evolving. Same team, same ridiculous hit rate, and soon even greater things coming your way. Why? I mean, like, okay, listen. Honestly, this is not even a... this is not even like a good... It's not a bad logo. It's not a bad name. I think it's all pretty fine. It is the most bland shit I've ever seen, though. I really want to know what the other one looked like, though. Sounds like them, like a joke you'd say about them, right? Oh my god. The Poke Court. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so real quick, I can tell you exactly what changed. The name changed, but they used the same lettering and everything. This part is what changed. So in the middle, where there's that darker green, right up here, this darker green with the star in it, that was just a Pokeball. It was a Pokeball lined with a dark green outline, and then the line straight through the middle with the red top, white bottom, and then the circle in the middle, the white button in the middle. That is what changed. And honestly, like, I get it that I feel like they were probably I know this is gonna sound insane. They are that is something of Nintendo's that they definitely probably they don't own, which I could definitely see Nintendo then saying something. But honestly, Nintendo should have just not said anything. Yeah, you probably can't be using a Pokeball. I agree. That's what I'm thinking. As soon as you start to sell merchandise, and I'm not saying like with the logo on it, I'm just saying, like, as soon as you start to sell anything, but your name is something that infringes on that, unfortunately, you're starting to make money, you know, not specifically because of your logo or anything, but with that as well. Yeah, unfortunately, I can definitely see it. I don't think it's like the most warranted thing, but it's also understandable, at least slightly so. It is kind of crazy that they waited until they got robbed to do this to them, but I guess them getting robbed got them enough publicity that Nintendo then was able to see them and was like, oh, hold on a second. The business also expressed gratitude to customers for standing by them amidst the robbery and beyond. The Trainer Court was not the only Pokemon retailer store targeted by theft. On January 4th, the RWT Collective in West LA, a regular customer was held at gunpoint by two suspects in the underground parking garage at night and robbed of his rare cards, valued at roughly $300,000. That same weekend, thieves also targeted Simi Sport Cards in Simi Valley, stealing Pokemon cards in what appeared to be part of a broader wave of break-ins across Southern California. Wow. Yeah, so like I said, unfortunately this one, it does make sense to me, at least a little bit. I don't ever want to be the guy who's siding with Nintendo unless they're sending me a free Switch 2. Then definitely I side with whatever Nintendo says ever, no matter what. Honestly, I don't even care if you have something you say that's absolutely crazy. I don't care. I'm with you. If you send me a free Switch 2, Nintendo. Oh, we still Switch 2 fishing? Oh, until I get one, yeah, of course. If I don't have to pay for one, oh, I'm there. But no, yeah, honestly, it does, like I said, it makes a little bit of sense. It's at least understandable. Now, Nintendo probably could have waited a little bit and then maybe came after them, or had like a more of a smaller side conversation with them. It was like not so much that you have to do this, like, hey, we just wanted to reach out. Like, I feel like there's so many other ways to go about it that could be a little less blatant, but I mean, they were also very blatant about how they were stealing the Pokeball logo. So all right, let's go ahead and jump into this next one. This one's by Cathar Shire. Cathar Shire, what a name. Kansas City bald eagles are now nursing 3 eggs. Here's how you can watch their baby cam. Damn, guys. Do you want to watch a pair of bald eagles be parents? A nesting pair of bald eagles made Blue Springs its home, and they're expecting. Viewers can watch their journey from home through a live feed. Ooh. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'd like to see, is the live feed up? Bro, I just clicked live feed and it didn't go. Oh, it did. Okay, guys. Oh, the live feed works. Okay, guys, we're gonna check out the live feed here in just a moment. Blue Springs resident bald eagle Freedom and Liberty, I fucking hate those names, now have 3 eggs in their nest, as visible on their live feed Monday morning. Blue Springs and the state conservation department set up Missouri's own bald eagle live camera feed to watch the birds in March of 2025. In that time, the eagles have not successfully laid eggs until now. Bald eagles typically lay 1 to 3 eggs per season. Freedom and Liberty's first showed up last week, with the second and third following days later. Don't look here. That's a little bit of a spoiler, but let's go over. Let me show you guys the live feed. Here it is. That's right. In Blue Springs, 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy shit, look at it. It's a fucking eagle, guys. I don't know who that is. It's either Freedom or Liberty, but it's one of them. 480p is what they have this limited at. Okay. Honestly, I can probably see only 107 people watching. Well, yeah, because it's only 480p, bro. I mean, that's not true. People will watch whatever, but 480p is crazy. In the year 2026, you can only put a 480p up there? At least 720, bro. That's Merca. I mean, I know it's a bald eagle and that's like our thing, but like, it's still stupid. But damn, look at, that's a real fucking eagle, guys. Look, he just buried his head back there. That's crazy. That shit is so fucking cute. Damn. Honestly, this is really cool though. I do like these like wildlife cams. I see a lot of them on like Twitch, and I do really enjoy watching them. Honestly, they are really great. I keep coming across more and more of them in like smaller and smaller like things, and this is one of the smaller ones I've seen so far. 105 people was crazy. don't look at my SNL like stuff. I'm being very honest. For whatever reason, I've been on a wild kick of just Colin and Michael on SNL. Just watching so much of their stuff lately. Way too much. But yeah, so there's the bald eagles, guys. And they're gonna have babies at some, well, they'll have babies at some point. I mean, they have eggs right now. Blue Springs Mayor Chris Livesey said in a statement that the eggs' arrival is timely as the United States of America celebrates its 250th birthday this year. Fuck yeah, America. This is an exciting and meaningful moment for Blue Springs. Seeing our local bald eagles reach this milestone, especially during such a historic year for our country, reminds us how closely our community's future is tied to the care of our environment. All right, honestly, I was kind of in and now I'm kind of out. Now, I don't want anything to happen to the eagles or anything, or the eggs, but honestly, they could just be really cool birds, guys. They don't have to be like anything to do with America. Like, can we just shut the fuck up about that? Like, honestly, I'd be way happier if we did. Shut the fuck up. And they could just be birds that we're excited about, that are kind of partially endangered or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like, well, because of America's birthday. Yeah, guys, like, whatever. Like, you can enjoy America as much as you want. I just feel like that's a stupid thing to tie this to. Whatever. What the fuck ever. I hope your bald eagles live great for the rest of their lives. And I hope it's a long one. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our next one. Tom Phillips wrote this one. Replaced release date has been delayed less than a month from launch. So, Replaced is a game. It's a 2.5D side-scrolling game that looks like it's going to be a phenomenal 2.5D game. They were slated to come out in early March, and they've decided that no. We need to go ahead and delay that bad boy. This has been a little bit of a running joke in the community, or not even like the wider community, just our community, mostly Cyclo, who I believe said he has had this on his list for now 2 years. And we're never really sure if it's actually ever going to come out. And right now it doesn't seem like it, because I was like, damn, no, it's going to be out in March. And now I'm the liar. Now I'm the fucking liar. Replaced developer Sad Cat Studios has announced a delay to its 2.5D Cyberpunk game just 3 weeks shy of its planned launch. Instead of arriving on March 12th, the retro-futuristic platformer will now debut on April 14th. A move that Sad Cat said was decided upon following the response to its Steam demo. Oh, so this is in response to the demo. So they did have a demo that came out, what, like a week or so ago? I haven't got to check it out. I figured I was going to check it out maybe on stream or something like that. But that's cool, I guess. Well, I should say, it seems interesting that that's the thing that they're doing, right? That they're like, we got a lot of responses back from the demo, and it was like, actually, we need to pause this. After the date reveal, they changed it. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it was all tied together because of that, right? As a small team working on our very first title, we've poured everything we have into this project, the studio wrote in a statement shared on Twitter. While the game is technically finished, reaching this final stretch has shown us that we need just a few more weeks to ensure this experience is exactly what you deserve. We want the version of Replaced you play on day one to be polished, stable, and true to the vision we've shared with you. So yeah, it seems like that is what it is. It is feedback from the demo. And honestly, listen, if they're like, we're just gonna take 4 more weeks, fine. I saw something. I don't know why I was a record skip there. I saw something recently where people were like, there was a studio that was saying something about like, we should be more okay with delays in video games. And honestly, I don't think there's many people who are that upset about a delay, as long as it brings a good game and brings a game that actually ships at some point. As long as those 2 things happen, I think most people are cool with a game being delayed. Because I think a lot of us would rather a good finished game over them rushing some stuff out and it being a piece of crap and then them having to fix it afterwards. And it can happen. Everybody's, you know, up here, golden peak for a game that can do that. No Man's Sky, obviously. And but not everybody, you shouldn't have to do that every time. It's okay, it's fine, just take the time. We're good. If people were experienced bugs or what, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't, they didn't specifically state it, but honestly, I'm really excited about this game. I'm okay if they take another 4 weeks. Honestly, that's good by me. We want them to take the right time, right? Take the time that they need. So yeah, not a big one, or not one that I'm really upset about. Obviously, it's nice to have the game a little sooner, but I'd rather be finished in the right state. That being said, also not very shocking. So all right, let's get into the next one here by Levi Winslow. Sony could offset rising RAM costs by monetizing the PS5 install base. Now, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know yet. We haven't read the story. I also saw another thing that did say that not only do we think that RAM prices are, well, that we know RAM prices are going up, now there's a thought that fucking hard drive spaces, like hard drives, are gonna start to go up. And honestly, motherfuck all of this. As a person who just enjoys PC enthusiasm, is that word? Enthusiasm, and just enjoys like those kinds of things, man, motherfuck this, because it's really ruining everything for the rest of us. The people who just want to enjoy a fucking blazing fast PC that we put together ourselves. You motherfuckers. Now that one is not as necessarily as confirmed, but I think that's kind of what it looks like. It's all this AI ish, bro, and then I don't. And who really wants all this AI shit, huh? Nobody. Nah, that's not true. Somebody does. Sony revealed during its latest financial results presentation that while the PS5 is selling well, pushing out 92.2 million units as of February 5th, the company's plan now is to grow software and network service revenues by monetizing the existing install base. I see. According to an automaton report, CFO Lin Tao addressed concerns during the presentation about securing enough PlayStation 5s to meet the demand in the wake of the ongoing memory chip shortage. Tao stated that Sony is already prepared to gather the minimum amount of memory chips necessary to meet the year-end sales season. Going forward, we intend to further negotiate with various suppliers to secure enough supply to meet the demand of our customers, Tao said, explaining that the company's goal is to minimize the impact of rising memory costs by focusing on monetizing the install base and growing software and network services revenue. We will continue to monitor the situation while we work to minimize the impact on profitability too. I wonder if they had like a specific thing in here that they're going to try and monetize about a petition to fight against an AI data center being built in Cleveland. Yeah, fuck that. Send that. I want that petition. I'll I'll sign my big ass fucking name all over that bitch. No, they don't say exactly. But yeah, so it's crazy because listen, software and network services is a super broad term. You know, for like a bunch, that's a catch-all for a whole bunch of things, which whatever, but it's just, so they're going to try and monetize something that's, or try to get a little bit more money on a few things. Now, software services, like PlayStation Plus, stuff like that, like, yeah, maybe. Network services, is that still PlayStation Plus and stuff? Like, I don't know. I'm interested to see what this ends up leading to, but as of right now, it's kind of just a whole bunch of nothing. But yeah, shocker. Companies are going to try and make that money up somewhere. All right, just a couple more here. This one is by Tom Phillips, and this one is kind of just a nice light, heartwarming story. Big Bang Theory star Kunal Nayyar reveals he likes to visit GoFundMe's at night, just pay random families medical bills. Honestly, listen, this is one of the, all right, hold on, let's read this a little bit now and then. Kunal Nayyar has said he's spending some of his millions he made playing Raj in The Big Bang Theory to anonymously pay random people's medical bills. The actor paid Raj in all 12 seasons of the former CBS comedy and reportedly earned $1 million an episode during the show's peak. Now worth an estimated $45 million, the actor says that he's been spending some of his fortune secretly paying people's medical bills while browsing the internet in the dead of night. Money has given me greater freedom, and the greatest gift is the ability to give back to change people's lives. Nayyar said in an interview with the I paper published in December that has now gone viral online. We also support animal charities because we love dogs, he continued, but what I really love to do is go on GoFundMe at night and just pay random families medical bills. That's my massive vigilante thing. So no, money doesn't feel like a burden, it feels like a grace from the universe. Listen, honestly, it's funny. I'm gonna give him just the slightest of hard times. I promise. I'm bringing it back around. It's funny to be like, it is always interesting when people are like, you know, people do this stuff and they just do it because they want to do it or whatever, and then they talk about it, and then you're like, oh, so you definitely want a little bit of a pat on the back. That being said, it doesn't take away that the people who want this, who are getting the money, still get the money or whatever. That part is whatever. You know, it's fine. I don't mind him even coming out and saying it. Like, honestly, that's 100% fine. It's just, it's always funny when that kind of stuff comes out and you're like, it creates headlines like this. It's great. It does not change that the family still get the money, that the guy is still a great person, even if he's getting a little bit of a pat on the back for it. Does not change what happens without that money. So honestly, I love it. I think it's awesome. This guy seems like a great dude. I never watched The Big Bang Theory, not for me, but super cool. Honestly, just really cool. The slightest. That's always, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to get around that part of it. But like I said, it doesn't change anything about it. Like even if his motive is to do that, it doesn't change that the money goes to the families who need it. So honestly, I don't really care. If he's just doing it just to get that. Like, honestly, it doesn't actually matter. Just honestly awesome. All right, we got two more, and this one's a bummer. I didn't mean to say it like in a joking way. Like, this one's legit kind of crazy. Rebecca Valentine wrote this one. PlayStation is shutting down Demon's Souls and Shadow of the Colossus remake studio Bluepoint. Oh, this one sucks. So PlayStation has shut down Bluepoint Games, the studio behind the remakes of both Shadow of the Colossus and Demon's Souls. This comes from Bloomberg, which confirmed the news with PlayStation. Roughly 70 employees are going to be impacted by the closure when it officially occurs next month. Bluepoint Games is an incredibly talented team, and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community, the PlayStation spokesperson told Bloomberg. We thank them for their passion, creativity, and craftsmanship. Yeah, if you have not, I don't know about the Demon's Souls stuff. If you've not checked out the Shadow of the Colossus remake, it is so good. It's the only one I've ever played, but it was really good. And I've honestly thought a lot about going back through that game. And I think I've even mentioned I would like to do it all in one stream at some point. That is a goal of very soon. I really would like to love to go back through that game, but 100% that is just crazy to me though. I felt like Bluepoint was kind of like one of those ones that was maybe a little bit untouchable. And yeah, now that sucks because now they're at a point where yeah, that's like 70 employees who are going to be essentially let go. But not only that, they're not making games anymore, and they've made exceptional games. So they worked on, here we go. Blast Factor, never saw it. God of War Collection, the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus Collection, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, Uncharted the Nathan Drake Collection, then Gravity Rush Remastered, Shadow of the Colossus Remake, and Demon's Souls Remake. They also supported games. They did some support work on games like PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. It wasn't a great game. Oh, that was the Vita one though. That's fine. Oh, it was a Vita port. They also did some support on Flower. Good game. Titanfall and God of War Ragnarok. They did a 360 port of Titanfall. Interesting. Crazy. Yeah, so they're just, it's one of those, like I said, teams, companies that was really awesome. And honestly, it's been a while since they've gotten to be able to do anything, so it's sad to see that we won't get anything else from them. But yeah, backwards is a good way of putting it. But yeah, 70 people at sometime next month. Yeah, all out of a job now. Yeah, I'm like I said, it's sad mostly because now we don't get to see what they were gonna be working on. And honestly, because like I said, the Shadow of the Colossus remake was so good. It was so good. Yeah, it's shitty, awful. Where some of them go. Yeah, I was gonna say it would be nice if we can see what happens with some of them. But even to the point where it would be really it'd be really great if they can just get even some of them get pulled into some of the other some other companies and stuff, even within Sony if they need to. But yeah, hopefully everybody is they all find jobs pretty quickly, which is probably not going to be the case, but maybe there's some severance, some job placement, stuff like that. All right, let's get into this last one. This one dropped just a few hours ago. Slay the Spire 2 has a early access trailer that they dropped. I haven't gotten to take a look at it, but I do hear that it is quite good. So yeah, let's take a look. Oh, all right, cool. So the big thing that they've kind of showing off, I mean, outside of all the big things that they've showed off, the game's gonna be multiplayer, which is big because the first game was not. The first one was single player. So now you get to do this all with your friends, which is super cool. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Slay the Spire, the first game, and it looks really, really good. And I have it on my list of stuff that I want to play at some point, even just for myself. And yeah, I feel like it looks it's so fun. But they're just showing off these little things like, let me see if I can find them in here. They're showing off like move ahead of here. Come on. Yeah, this stuff. So this is just, I assume, just you and your friends. When you're going across the map and stuff, you can then draw just random shit on here on the map to your friends and stuff. Just like funny stuff like that, I guess, is gonna be a pretty good time. I showed off something else about like where they were like all choosing something together. Yeah, so there was this where it's like choosing the relic that you want. So they're gonna have like some interesting things where they'll incorporate that along with, like, I mean, gameplay and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of these kinds of things during, like, in between like rounds of fighting and stuff that is just cool little things, like just even like I said, just drawing on the map. That's kind of cool, fun stuff. This, you know, just allowing people to choose their own relic or whatever and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just little things that kind of bring the game a little bit of a extra heart when it comes to making it cooperative. I'm so excited about this. Like I said, I still need to go through and play a bunch of the first one, but at least for the time being, honestly, just it's really, really exciting for this kind of time in right now. Deck building games are back. Never played one. Yeah, I didn't get to play one yet either, but it looks very good. All right, that's all I got for today for the news. Okay, I was gonna say, I really hope that that nothing breaks. If I say it, does it help that maybe it won't break? Do you think? So recently, not every time, but recently, every time we come out of the news segment, OBS has been crashing. What can we do to help the transition? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know why it's breaking in the first place. It has very little that it needs to do just to get back. Yeah, I don't know what we do. All right, so here, let me just publicly state it right here. We're gonna go out of the news into our normal transition. Everything. If something happens, and right when it goes black, the stream essentially ends, just know that it's gonna be back up in like 10 seconds. I'll put a little refresh thing in the chat. I say it now because as soon as I hit it, I have no control over it. It's just gonna run its sequence. So with that, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the news today. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna get into a little Paper Mario here in just a few minutes. But that's gonna wrap it up for our news, and I will see y'all on the other side. All right, fingers crossed, y'all. Oh my God, it worked. See, I just have to call it out. If I call it out, it doesn't seem like it wants to break. Whew. Whew. We've done it, guys. We've crossed the bridge. Oh, awesome. All right, I have ran way over on time again because I keep running over on time because I don't know how to control time, and I'm honestly just doing a terrible job with everything. So, I'm honestly just terrible at everything I do, guys. What the fuck? But yeah, I figure we'll get into some Paper Mario. I gotta figure out what the hell we're doing. I know we made it to like the snowy area, so we're just, I guess we're there now. And then we'll pick that up in just a few minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna grab like a quick 5-minute break, so I can get some coffee. I gotta show Emily the gift that I got. And yeah, just some general things. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, on Twitch, you're ever hanging out and you think, man, this is a great time, I really like everything that's happening here, and you haven't followed or subscribed, whatever the free thing that is on your platform that you're watching on, you should just do it, man. Like I said, it's free. Have I sold you on it yet? But yeah, no, seriously, it does help out. I appreciate it. With that being said, we're gonna grab a quick 5-minute break. If you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you gotta do, just meet me back here in 5. All right, perfect. Kobe. Damn! That was a fucking wicked throw. Dang, this is really nice. That little sun in the background too is really giving me those Journey vibes as well. Absolutely, Cyclo. You let me know if we need more. And that's when I was talking about my Shooty Magooty.
I see.
The Eruptor Adjudicator. The Judge Judy, as it were, you know?
Judge Judy.
Yeah, Judge Judy. Hey, how are you doing? Not good, apparently, huh? Because you got absolutely judged on that one by dude. I didn't even usually be a Judge Judy Cater. But he deserved everything I said about him anyway. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way. Someone ought to chop it down, you know, specifically me. Bro, you should. You think it has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? That guy's cool. Thank you, Ellie. You're the best, Ellie. Get the fuck out the way, Ellie. Any peels? There's some peels. Guys, there's some peels. Now let's spend them all. Yes. Now we have 0 peels. No more peels for Joe. What is happening? Come on, get up a little faster than that, bro. Baby. Oh. Come on, bring it. I think that's their age, right? Or is that just their love and affection for us?
I thought that was their love and affection.
Oh, nice.
Allow pregnancy?
What? Bro, what are you doing?
Cruddy, you want to get pregnant?
Oh my God.
I'll allow it. No, I didn't click it. I
I mean, I guess you could, right? That's probably not a bad idea.
Honestly, yeah. Let me see.
Whoa, what a trick shot. Woo. Oh, actually, I need to be on the other one now. Number of hikers assist 420, bro. Reported by Fairy Daddy. Oh shit, damn, I nailed it. Damn, look at my hiker score next to everybody else's. Damn, your boy's over here with 420, bro. Shit. Is she dead? Calvin, you okay, bud? Bud, you do not look good. Calvin doesn't look good. I feel like he might have taken too much. Come here, big. Come here. Look at how big you are. Good boy. Oh, God. I thought I was going to land on Trico there, but my bro really, oh my God. He really slammed into the pavement. We jumping? Apparently we is. Trico, I don't know. Is there something you can do to help me, man? I'm good. Oh no, your leg, bro. I thought the same thing, and then he was like, "No, I'm good." We gotta make a decision on Stanley here. So apparently Stanley is kind of a douche. He turned us into. Oh my God.
Oh no.
All right. I mean, I'm back. I'm here, but good. Okay. So I've talked about this a little bit recently. What the fuck is that about? Why is my thing off? I talked about this a little bit recently. So if anybody's not here, I'm so sorry. I talked about this a little recently, but I updated my OBS. And not that that's the reason why OBS keeps crashing, but it has been crashing a lot lately. What are you doing down here? I thought you were upstairs. But yeah, so whatever happened recently, I guess I felt like it was recent, but it's not. I don't think it's recent. It doesn't feel like it's that recent. Oh God, it's just, I don't know why it didn't break when we did everything earlier, but then when we came back, it broke again. So I don't know what that problem is. I got to work on it a little bit over the weekend. But welcome back, y'all. I hope your breaks were good, y'all. I was about to say something too about how I updated the clip player a little bit. And I was just about to do some other things with the clip player, and then of course, then just it fucking died. It fucking died, bro. Ugh. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I don't know why OBS has been so crash heavy. I definitely wanted to go through and clean up some things some more things. So I have like some scene collections and profiles and stuff that I no longer need at all. So I'm gonna get rid of those things. Along with, I need to now work on, I still have some things here that I would like to work on, but I need to go over and work on Vash and I's channel now, because Vash and I's channel was pretty bad lately. Oops, I need to do that too. Not that it's bad, it's just it's another one that's really bloated, and it needs some work. Do. All right, I'm gonna get into a little Paper Mario though. Some Paper Mario. All right. Yeah, let's get it back into it a little bit. Let's see. We kind of were in like we kind of end up being in this weird like snowy area, which is the next chapter. At this point, I don't really know what we're doing here. We got to figure out. So that's where we're gonna be picking up. All right. All right, let's get into it. I literally got here on Thursday, and then I have no idea what else happened. So, or we didn't do anything else, I should say. But that's my bad. Oh. There's that guy. The worm guy is like a game show guy. We'll have to go talk to him in a minute. Let me see what they got in the shop though. Ooh, maple syrup. Can I get some of that? Ooh, I do like the life shroom. That's kind of a good one. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good there. Ooh, and the Toad house? Let me get a little sleep, bro. Let me get a little sleepy. Ooh. What is this? Oh, iced potato. Weird. Okay. We also got to do a quick save, and then I guess we get into our guy here.
Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quiz master, Chuck Quizmo. Want to try the quiz? Then let's go to our question. Question: what color of pants was the Goomba King wearing? The Goomba King? Who's the Goomba King? I don't even think I know who the Goomba King is. What pants was he wearing? The Goomba King? Bro, I don't actually know. Blue and white, red and blue, and red and white. Oh, tough luck, pow. Wrong answer. Better luck next time. Well, well, so long and farewell. Till we meet again.
Honestly, what a motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest. Did you know that there's a dojo in the Toad Town? Okay. My guess is I just need to talk to some people. Starborn, playing on reaching. What? Sorry. Starborn Valley and Shiver Mountain are both near here, but you better dress warmly if you plan on reaching them.
Hello, all.
Okay?
The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
Just know, eventually when I figure out how to make that a 1 per day thing, y'all are fucked. You are fucked. Disable for 12 hours. You guys are abusing my system. Abusing for anyone for a shaved ice treat? Strawberry flavor? Maybe watermelon? And maybe my personal favorite, tangy tangerine. Oh, I love frozen treats. You guys are no fucking help to anybody. What are you talking about? What are you going on about fucking frozen treats, you fucking weirdos? Oh, that's fine. You can abuse the system for now. Oh, we have a guest. Welcome. You poor man, you must be freezing. If you'd like to see my husband, he's in the other room. Is he naked? If you'd like to see my husband naked, he's over there. Please go right in. Weird. Oh, he's dead. That makes sense. No reply. Major Penguin's body doesn't budge an inch. What's this? He has a memo in his hand that says, Herringway. Darling, would you like a cup of tea? Oh, dear. You know you'll catch a cold if you sleep there. Ma'am, I hate to say this to you. I think your husband's dead. No! Yeah. Help! Somebody, anybody! My husband is dead! He's been murdered! It's a penguin murder mystery! Murder. That didn't work as well as I hoped. How do you make a knocking sound? Ma'am, what's going on in here, ma'am? Just calm down now. You need to speak slowly so I can get to the bottom of this. Murder, you say? My husband is dead. Look at him lying there. Oh, my darling husband. Somebody clipped his flippers. By Puffin, you're right. The mayor's been murdered. This is like a mystery novel. Except it's real. How tragic. But, madam, if I may ask, who on earth would have a reason to put this penguin on ice? Him, right there! That man with a suspicious mustache! I told him not to come in the house, but he barged right in. Okay, this lying bitch. Hold on, she told me to go see him. He was naked in the other room, and she was like, barge right in, go ahead. My husband was alive right up until this man showed up. He must be the murderer. Hey, you, mustache, are you listening? This good woman's accusing you. What are you to say for yourself? Oh! Don't try to play ignorant with me, buddy. I'm a professional. We've got a witness here. Isn't that right, madam?
Well, I didn't see anything.
Yes, that's right. He did it in cold blood. I saw it with my own eyes. She's a liar. Besides, he's the only one who came into this room. It all adds up like a calculator. So you're sticking to your story, claiming you're not the culprit? Mario didn't do it. He's obviously innocent. You're telling me the truth. Then we're dealing with a backroom murder case. Oh, I've never trained for this, so honestly, good luck. A backroom murder case? High-ranking penguin slain. How could such a horrible plot twist hit our peaceful city? You, Mr. Mustache, once more for the record, you swear you didn't do this? Okay, I think I believe you, and with zero evidence to the contrary, I'm gonna go ahead and let you walk free. But this means we have to find the true murderer. Ah, perfect. I'll give you a chance. Since you claim that you're not the guilty party, then you must bring me the murderer yourself. His voice is really devolving a little here. If you don't do that, I believe it's the... If you do that, I'll believe you. It's the only way. All right, off with you. You haven't proved that you're innocent yet, so I must forbid you to leave the city. If you need to do a little bit more murdering, you do what you gotta do, all right? Just do it within the city, obviously. Judging a book by their mustache. Notice you crashed on break. Yep, break. When I was coming back from break, I was trying to pause the clip player so that we could switch on over, and OBS crashed. And I can't catch a fucking break with OBS. I don't know what's happened, but this guy's likable. Stern but fair. Okay. There's not gonna be anything this way, obviously. What is this fucking music in this island? I wonder if OBS has crash reports. Well, it has the ones that it'll send to OBS, but I don't know if there's ones you can see yourself. It'd be nice if you could. Ah, the triplets are here. When you hear about Shiver City, ice skating is the first thing that comes to mind. Well, skiing's nice too, but not when a monster's loose. It's scary out in the snow, so city skating we will go. All right, nerds. Ooh, key here. Key here. But what is this fucking music, though? Can I blow up the ice here? Ooh. Nice. Okay, that was pretty simple, actually. That was pretty simple. Nice. The warehouse key. It's got to be that room right there, right? Yeah, if you find out about the OBS stuff, let me know, because I'd like to find out. I do need to clean some stuff up still, but It just. I was saying that I did update OBS and it has been crashing a lot, but I think it was crashing before that as well. So I don't want to blame it on the OBS update because I can't 100% say that that's the case. That's the reason why it's doing it. I don't want people to think that that is. Hold on.
What in the? Why are you in my fireplace? You found my secret room through the chimney. Ingenious.
A forum of people uploading logs and people on the forum that can read it telling them what's causing it. Then
Me? I'm Herringway, the novelist.
like Hemingway. That's really clever, I guess.
Haven't you heard of me? What? Mayor Penguin was murdered? And I'm the chief suspect? You must be joking. That's ridiculous. I did no such thing. Me and my eyebrows. Fuck you and your eyebrows. You're very suspicious. Huh. Well, I suppose I would be too. It appears as though I should drop in at the mayor's house, see his wife, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, his wife. You get it? You get him, go see his wife. The mayor's wife, now that the mayor is dead. Coincidentally dead. No? Okay. Engage stairs. All right then, come on. Let's go to the mayor's house.
Okay. Open OBS to look for that log. OBS gives me a prompt I have never seen before about a place I can upload the most recent crash report. Yeah, you can upload it to like OBS. I thought that was I think that's a newer OBS thing though. Did you update your OBS? But yeah, recently OBS did a thing where it allows me to do that. But I don't know. But I haven't looked into it. I didn't think it was like something I could see. I thought it was like you were sending it to OBS. Fuck you and your eyebrows.
Let's get to the bottom of this case right now.
Oh, you again. Have you come up with anything? Say, isn't that penguin behind you the mystery novel writer named Herringway? Yeah, it is. Oh, what? Mayor Penguin was clutching a piece of paper that had Herringway written on it? Suspicious. If that were true, I most certainly would have noticed it. Oh, shit, there it is. He definitely appears to be holding a piece of paper. Fuck, I'm a bad investigator, honestly. Yes, of course. It's a message about his death. What's it say? With his last breath, the mayor told us the murderer's identity. So, Mr. Herringway, you cold-hearted murderer. It all makes sense now. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. They're always so good, and I always pay full price for them. And they're always at the top of the best-selling list. Honestly, if you could sign my copy before we take you to jail, that'd be great. You'll live out your own plots.
Dear man, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? You actually think I would do this to the mayor? You fool. He's a great friend of mine.
Yes, you were good friends. Ha! But that was just a cover so no one would ever suspect you of this heinous crime. That isn't it. That's it, isn't it? I've solved this crafty mystery. Oh, come on, really? You simple penguin. I would never be so predictable.
Sorry, I would never be so predictable. Besides, I'm completely innocent. I've been working in my house on my new novel for weeks. I didn't have time to sneak over here to kill Mayor Penguin.
I'd just like to say that I still think the man with the mustache is the murderer, and it's not because I'm banging Herringway. I mean, it's not because of any other reason. This penguin murder mystery is getting more intriguing all the time. Ow, my aching. Ouch! My husband's returned. He's a ghost. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, everyone. What's going on here? What? Mayor, we thought you were dead. A backroom murder mystery is a wash. What a plot twist. Huh? What are you talking about? I seem to remember going to the shelf to get this souvenir for Herringway. Oh, yeah, of course. I reached up, I slipped, and then whacked my head on the floor. Yeah, that's what happened. Here you are, Herringway. This is what I was reaching for. Toad Town was great fun. So many interesting sights. You know what I'm saying? Wish you could have been there, buddy. Sometime after all this hubbub settles down, I'll give you a full account of the big city, buddy. I'll show you the crazy clubs where they do all kinds of crazy things. It's a forum on actually. Shit, it did update. Oh, your OBS did update? Oh, bro, you're fucked. Yep, it's done for. It's broken. Everything's dead now.
Well, thank you, old friend. That's very thoughtful.
But, Mayor, here we were thinking you'd been murdered. The whole city was in arms. Next time, be more careful. Ah, yes, so sorry.
I thought it rather entertaining, actually. Besides, everything's okay now. The mayor's just fine. I must return to my home now. I believe I've just had an idea for the sequel to my new novel. Peace out, bitches.
Everything looks fine at first glance. That's what I thought. And now OBS is crashing all the time. No, I don't think it's because of I don't think mine's because of OBS update. I think the crashes were happening before that, but I mean, my OBS was crashing before, but I have the best in, bro. We're just going to keep throwing Mr. Eyebrows in the chat. What the fuck is happening here? I have the best intentions, but for some reason, I always end up causing a ruckus. Fuck you and your eyebrows. Hello. Sorry about all that. I must apologize. Keep this in my clipboard as a response to you making me feel like my shit is gonna crash now. It might crash. It just might. You never know. Say, you're Mario, aren't you? Well, let me welcome you to Shiver City, Jewel of the North. What's the matter? Oh, you want to hike over to Starborn Valley, do you? Nah, I see, of course. I'll tell the gatekeepers to allow you out of the city. You better bundle up. Damn, this dude's so pissed. He's like, oh, you don't want to be here? So they do this murder plot for like all of 5 minutes just for it to be like, actually, nah, we're good. There is no murder plot, guys. We're good. You're the detective. I don't care about you. I mean, I do, but like, fuck you and your eyebrows. Is there gonna be dudes out here? Oh, I know who this is. This is what's his name? Hey, 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 hey! I've been waiting for you, Mario. I've been here forever. I was getting desperate. I thought I was gonna freeze. This place is freezing and cold and nasty and icy and cold. I hate it. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna beat you up in record time and head back to someplace warm. You ready, Ice Boy? Ice Boy. Oh, I've been busy, Mario. I've learned cool techniques. Check this out. Aha! Look at that piece of work. I've been taking a little magic course on the side. And now you're gonna be my final exam. Yeah! And I've got to win this time. Well, we'll see, buddy. Oh, we'll see. A boy. Why don't you tattle on him, bro? Why don't you just absolutely tattle on his ass? Oh, he's got 50 HP? Bro, bro's cooked. Bro is cooked. We're about to mega smash his ass, I think. Oh! Mario, you like magic tricks? You won't like this one. That felt fantastic. I just keep on getting better. Honestly, I didn't like that one. I'm gonna be honest. It's a dick move, bro. And honestly, I'm not a big fan. Why don't you take that, bitch ass? Oh. Nice. Let's do bow. And let's have her go with a fan smack, guys. Oh, I thought it was gonna make him go a little woozy. It did not. Bam! There he goes. He's bitch-assed. We obviously just go straight normal smack here. Oh, I see. Normal smack does not do it. Honestly, who knew? Who knew? Don't worry, buddy. We got you. Whoa. like he was nothing. Level we go FP here. I'm kind of going FP crazy. No. No. Damn. All right, I know there was a badge I wanted to throw on. I don't remember what it was though. Peekaboo. Enemy's HP, and then Happy Flower. Ooh, I think it was Happy Flowers I wanted to throw on. I think that's a cool one. Ice Boy. Okay, well, if we're going past him, that means we're going at least the right way. Which, I mean, there's no wrong way, or there's no right. There's no wrong way to go in this area because this fucking place is weird. The fuck is that back there? Repel gel. It's a snowman. It's a snowman. It's a snowman. What the fuck? WTF, mate? Oh, okay. Never mind. I think we're just good. Oh! Whoa there. Whoa there, brother. Whoa there, brother. We're gonna need you to do a little bit of tattling. I'm gonna need you to do a little tattling, bro. Let's do this. Sure, whatever. Ooh, big hits. Oh my god, these guys hit hard. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, they're a bunch of bitch-ass bitches. All right, there we go. Now we see everybody's stuff. Let's see, what do I got? I wanted to dizzy dial these bitch asses. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Easy. Nice. Beauty. Nice. Damn, not a bad little fight that was. Pretty good there. Ooh. Yeah, and we knocked one of the flower FPs randomly procced there. That was great. Come on, buddy, where are you at? Oh, you're on the Winter Wonderland chatter. Yeah, it's actually been great. It's been really good. How you doing, Degree? Welcome in. We take that. Nice. Missed my attack there. Oh. Yeah, how you doing, Degree? How has everything been? Yeah, this area has been interesting. We had to do there was a murder mystery early on, and then it got resolved immediately. Boo-ah! Oh, it's a ghost. Turn back, come no further. Turn away, or I'll eat you. Damn, that could be a song right there, guys. What do you think? Scary monster, aren't I? You know you want to run. Nah, I'll fight, bro. Huh? You will regret this. I might. Hard to tell. I'm scared to soothe. I was going crazy on the on all the things. I don't know why, but it looks really terrifying. I get the fun of it. Okay. Honestly. Let's try it. I feel like the hard tune, the auto tune thing on that is going a little too, or maybe it's the megaphone. It's so hard to tell. Oh, damn, that doesn't hit? That don't hit? Uh-oh, he's powering up. Oh, he does it. Wait, does he just... Does he mimic my... Oh. Are you scared yet? Wait, does he do my attacks back at me? That's kind of crazy. Nah, I'm good, bro. Oh, shit, that goes crazy. Oh, can we go multi-balance on him? Oh, almost got him all the way. Damn, it doesn't hurt him at all. Give up what's offered. Bro, I think you're about to get fucked up, bro. And honestly, I feel bad for you. I'm honest, bro. Like, you just got pieced up, bro. If I'm honest, you just got pieced up. Am I listening to The Weeknd? No, run away. Oh. Bro, what? It was just the little dudes. Listen, I feel like I was doing a great job on just making an absolute banger of a sound there. What the fuck is this?
Ah, you're Mario, yes? Thank you for coming. How do you do? I'm called Meryl. I care for Star Kid, born here in Starborn Valley. There are many other things. Let's go. Is this better? Is this better? Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It's oh my god. Is this good? Is this good? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
There are many. There are many things I must tell you. But not here. Come, let's go to my house. I cannot concentrate out here in the cold. Yeah, this way.
I don't know what's happening today. Something's gotten crazy today.
I must apologize for the rude reception of the Star Kids. I was expecting you'd come here so quickly. They frighten strangers to try them keep this valley safe from Bowser's followers. Please, you must forgive them. Yes.
Of course, come on. Yeah, let's go we'll go hang out with that guy in just a second. I think we should take a nap first. I didn't know if you guys just thought maybe like Fetty Wap got in here out of nowhere. And that's why the auto-tune was going crazy. Someday she will be mine.
Come in, please. I need to bring the echo down just a touch. Now, Mario, you must heed well what I'm about to tell you. This frozen area is called Starborn Valley. It is named this because it is here that stars are born and raised in the valley before rising to the sky. But now, ever since Bowser stole the Star Rod from Star Haven, the power of that place has weakened, and Star Kids have found themselves unable to rise up into the sky. I sent a ninja to my father, Merlon, hoping that I could coax you to come here. Because I have found out where the last Star Spirit is. It came to me in a dream, a vision of the last Star Spirit begging me for help. If my vision speaks truly, then the last Star Spirit is being held atop Shiver Mountain, which lies to the north. Up top sits the Crystal Palace. The Star Spirit awaits there. The Crystal Palace was originally built to honor the stars. But as time passes, it slowly faded from the memories of local people. And now no one can remember how to reach the palace. There is a way, though, and it involves items that have been passed down in these lands. Yeah, take this. Ah, it's a scarf, you see. You put it around your neck and it keeps your neck nice and toasty. This scarf has been passed down through many generations in Starborn Valley. I wish I knew how to use it, but alas, I do not. According to the legends, you must use this and another item that has been passed down in Shiver City. If you hope to open the way to the Crystal Palace, sadly, that is all I know. If things remain as they are, Star Kid will never again be able to rise to Star Haven, and such a fate would be awful. Please, help them and expel Bowser from the sky. Yeah, man!
Obviously.
Oh, yes, Mario. I'd almost forgotten. There's supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along the path to Crystal Palace. A legend has been handed down in this valley regarding the shrine's secrets. Truth lies not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. Confusing, yes, but you must find the shrine and solve its mystery to reach the Crystal Palace. Please, don't forget it. Don't forget it. And don't forget.
Okay. Dope. Where does one go if they would like to go to the north? Do you think it's back where the snowmans were? Because honestly, that's where I would think. Ooh. We need to get past all those mother effers quick, like. Because look at this guy doesn't have a thing, and we'll obviously scarf him. How do we get a fucking hat, bro? We get a hat. And there will be mine when you bypass and press rewind. You see I'd like to run away, thank you. I'd like to run away for 200, Alex. I was up on the thing! Some days you will be mine. All right, who got the keys to the Jeep beep beep? But honestly, who actually does have who's got the hat? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but you guys got a hat for? I'm just gonna need a hat. Do you have a hat? Oh, sorry. He should have the other vital item you need. The mayor? Oh, mother. Say what? I was saying something about who has the keys to the Jeep beep beep. Have you never heard such a thing? Honestly. Ah! Bro. So mad. Who got the keys to the Jeep beep beep? Only hits for two? That only hits for two? That only hits for 7? Bro. Oh, this guy's a mother freaker, bro. He's a mother freaker. He's a mother freaker, guys. You've never seen a mother freaker like him. Only today, right here. Really? That's definitely from a song that I felt like you would probably know. But ask me what the song is, and I don't know, bro. I don't actually know what the song is. Ah! Bro, I'm running. I'm fucking running. I'm done. I'm done. I just want to go see the freaking mayor of fucking Ice Town or whatever his stupid ass name. Sounds like I wouldn't know it. Nah, you would know it. 100, you would know it. I thought it was like Ludacris or something. Maybe even a Missy Elliott, if it could be. Could be. Okay, hold up a second. Is this? Did you make an eyebrows emote? That's pretty awesome. I like that. But also, sounds like I wouldn't know is crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. You have a good nap? Yeah, sorry. I was going to try and find what that song was, but immediately it pulled it up in Spotify and it just started playing on Spotify. So it obviously didn't play on stream because it can't. Because I have the audio turned down right now for that. But like, damn, it would have just played that shit right live. And creating one live while you're on stream. That's the best time to do it. Yeah, bro, give me the other thing. It's a fucking hat. I know it is. You don't even have to lie to me. Like, I know what it is, bro. Oh, it's a bucket? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Now, this was super easy. Sounds like those Star Kids are in trouble. Yeah, bro, like I literally don't need this. I get it. Yeah, I do love making a sometimes I love making an emote whilst Vash is streaming, because I'm always like, damn, he's streaming, and then I can just try it out while he's streaming. I have a new emote idea that I am gonna be putting together sometime very soon that I've been excited for. So, you know, teaser. That's right, guys. I'm out of here teasing things. Be ready for it. It's gonna happen one day, and you won't even see it coming until it's already came. A cool bucket hat. Thank you. A warm scarf. Thank you. What a kind man you are. We thank you. As a reward for your kindness, we shall tell you our secret. Oh, there it is. The entrance. Please, pass through here. We many thanks and blessings from the snowman. It can't be snow people. They gotta be men. Interesting. They gotta be men, huh? Wow. A little sexist, if you ask me. Honestly, I really wanted to know what that actual song was. Bro, I was so right. When I said I thought you would know it. The song is The Rain by one Missy Elliott. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't know that song, I'm gonna be really upset. I can't stand the rain. Sorry, I messed up the lyrics. It's beep beep, who got the keys to the Jeep? Damn. I can't stand the rain in my window, and I can't stand the rain in my window, but I can't stand the rain. Yeah, damn. I was gonna be so disappointed if you wouldn't have known that. This is a good what? No, it's not. Bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Lackey? Oh shit. No, we're good. We're actually good. I'm so into what you were saying now. Bro, right? Now that you know it's Missy? The other one was, oh my god, the other one was Fetty Wap. But this last couple have been my good friend Missy. Damn, that motherfucker didn't get it? Why not? He too good? He too good for the rest of us? Motherfucker's too good for the rest of us. Oh, motherfucker's too good for the rest of us. I'm gonna jump his ass. Damn, honestly, that song slaps so hard, though. There's something about a Missy Elliott that just goes crazy, you know? I'm gonna have to pull that bad boy up on an off-stream time. Oh my god. How about you guys take this? Hiya! Boop, boop, boop. Yeah! And then I'm a power bomb y'all. Skaboosh. Oops, I need these flowers more than anything. Ah, there it is. Nice. was trying to avoid him there. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. 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 A pure 90s dime piece, just like my Casio. Whew. Sometimes you gotta go crazy. Okay. Is there a random block there? Well, hold on a second. Is there a random block here? Ah. An ultra shroom. Ooh. Damn. Mario's getting into the shrooms now? Honestly, not surprised. Honestly, not really surprised. Seems like Mario. A common pebble? Oh, fuck. A common pebble? There's just a pebble on the ground? For one mother effing. Oops. Swing. Wait. Oh, speaking of. Excuse me? What is happening? Without something. Oh, for sure. What's wrong with my eyes? You look just like me. Imposter. Who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Cooper. Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? What? That's impossible. I'm the one and only Cooper. I'm talking crazy. You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Cooper, really. Come on, Mario. You know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying, Mario. You know I'm Cooper, don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, goody goody. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's it. Why don't you? You're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, moron, Mario. You have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. Fine. Yeah, fine with me. If you think you'll get away with a trick like that, fine. I know Mario knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. Okay, guys, this is tough. Holy fuck. How do you choose? Oh my god. If only there was a way to know which one was which. I just don't think there is a way. Honestly, I think there's no way to find out, guys. The guy on the left seems very, sincere and just exactly like I remember Cooper every time. He even called me Mario, but then he called me my nickname that Cooper always calls me first, you know? Yeah. Whoa! Ow! What made you think I was the one lying, huh? Must have been luck. No one has instincts that good. Don't be such a crybaby. You lost. What were you thinking, trying to trick Mario like that? What? Shut up. I'll trick you. What? What? These guys are so wild, bro. WTF, bros. A Dupligos. Dupligos disguise themselves as members of your party. They have a max HP of 15, an attack power of 4, and a defense of 0. They'll have to attack in disguise. It seems like they're generally stronger fighters when they're not disguised, though. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. What happened to that mother effer? Okay. Didn't expect that. Honestly. Hit him with a Star Storm. Star Storm! Impossible. Let's change back to our good friend Bombay. Bombay. Damn, Buzz, you go crazy. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think that's gonna matter, buddy. I'm just gonna do one of these and wreck your whole life. Damn, we're pretty close to another level up. That's kind of crazy. Also, I didn't realize how insane this music was. It's kind of got a funky beat to it. Damn, I kind of like it. I need more of that. Wherever they got that from. Oh, fuck yeah, guy. Aye! Mother fudge. I was trying to sneak past him. Oh, white clubber. Oh shit, I missed the first. I missed what their attack power was. I have 12 HP, bro. 12 HP. Now let's see if we can put him to sleep then. Oh, for 4? Bro, they're very sleepy. They're very sleepy. Damn, I missed. I fucked up. I missed. Damn, Okay, we get him down to 1 jump apiece. And I hit a 6. I don't think I realize. I think I forget that attack does so much now. His does 6 as well, though, so. Damba, bro. Oh shit! Lackey Lester. Time to get upgraded, buddy. I don't know why, but I'm still working on spreadsheets at least. Like working? Bro, it's time to end that shit right now. Gonna pick up the shooting star? Nah, I'm good actually. The snowman? Nah, I'm good actually. The lightning bolt? Nah, I'm good actually. Oh! Need to put something? Okay, let's see. Man's out there spreading his sheets. Okay, what's this? It's just the Crystal Palace. We figured it out, guys. Where a wall might not be a wall at all.
I'm just kidding. I've been expecting you. Do you find it strange that I know of you? My name is Madame Merlar. I'm a messenger of the stars. You know, Merlin, Marrow, well, I am their ancestor. The stars spoke to me of you through my dreams. They said you would come to the shrine on Shiver Mountain. It is here that I guard the way to the Crystal Palace. We have little time to waste, so listen carefully. You may not know this, but the followers of Bowser have invaded Crystal Palace, where stars are honored. Now, what I have to tell you is very important. Listen to every word I say. I can't tell you the whole tale. In the interest of time, I'll be brief, so pay attention to the key points. The story begins a long, long time ago. I was still a young woman back then, with a now matured body. A horrible thing happened on the mountain one day. I ran there immediately. It was actually such a sight I was, and it was so. It was none other so than I. And so that's why you must get Bowser's men out of the Crystal Palace. But hey, were you even listening to my story? Hey, you mother. Breathe, it's fine. Oh my god, this is the fucking guy? Oh my god, whatever. Alright. Well, okay then. As I was saying, you need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you. Here you go. With this stone, you can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on, make haste. Do you think you've understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day I'll tell you the full story. All the sexy details. Until then, good luck.
You got the Starstone. Doop. Doop. Love that. Love that for me. All right, let's get the Crystal Palace open. Damn, first there was shrooms, now there's crystal. It's crazy. That's really high up there. All right, let's see if we can get to the Crystal Palace, and then oh, no, I was gonna call it, but yay! Shwoo! Juked, juked his ass. Ooh, a save. Love that. See? I know, man. I get it. I get it. Whoa. We haven't had one of these in a minute. Oh. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Because there's a reflection. There's going to be a time where it's different. Calling it now. Calling it now. All right, I think this is the Crystal Palace right here. I think this is it. Yeah, see, there's like a door here. There's gonna be some of that kind of stuff. Nice. This is the last area. This is like the area, I think. Like we make one last save point. Well, not the last. I mean the last for tonight. One last save point for tonight here. And I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. Because tonight will be the night that I ball for you. Over again. All right. Cool. Let's call that for now. Oh, hey, look at that. Lots of people on tonight and potentially some really good people. Although Limbo's on, and I hate to say I'd love to raid to Limbo tonight, guys, but my dude is playing Reanimal and he's on his part 2 of Reanimal. You take a peep. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I pulled out so fast, but I believe he is in an area that we've already passed through. I think it's so hard to tell. I can't even tell. Singing, yeah, a little bit, you know. Did I show you guys? This is a long time ago, but a while back, there was a basketball player a couple years back. I was gonna say a while back is when I showed you guys, but a couple years back, there's a basketball player named Jimmy Butler who was doing these crazy things where he would get these before the beginning of the season. You have to get your picture taken, and it's for like media day. So during the time that you're getting your picture taken, or like when you go to get your picture taken, that's the picture that they use for all of your the rest of your photo for the rest of the year. And he would always come in with these crazy like hairstyles and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find some images of how he was dressing or doing his hair and stuff over the couple of years. This is a good one. This is a good one. Oops, let me do it this way, actually. That's not a good picture of him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is a good picture of him. Okay. So, real quick. So this is what Jimmy Butler normally looks like. And then a few years ago, he decided that he was going to be funny. And he did this. Listen, and honestly, this was not that crazy, but it was so like, he literally, the reason it was funny was because he literally did his hair like this for this picture and then never had it for the rest of the season. He went back to just looking like this again. And it was just crazy because in all the photos they would show, it would look like that. And then a few years after that, he decided that he was going to do something way funnier. And this is the picture he did. And everybody during that time when he was doing this, just everybody was like, oh. So then they kept doing the joke song of tonight will be the night that I ball for you. And he kept making the joke, like he kept on being like, when people were asking about this, he was like, I'm just in my emotional phase, guys. I'm in touch with my emotions right now. Bro, I love Jimmy Butler so much. Oh, I love Jimmy Butler. Oh shit, guys. So yeah, I don't know why that came to mind, but all right. Real quick, guys. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's the best. He unfortunately got injured this year pretty early on and hasn't gotten to play much, so it's been really sad.
Engaging flight mode.
Okay, Limbo's getting really close to where we're at. He's actually before that, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. Before we go, real quick, guys. Unfortunately, Vash didn't get to stream yesterday. So he does stream normally on Wednesdays. So expect that he will be back at least next week. Coffee is fantastic tonight, Degree. Fantastic. I appreciate you asking. So make sure that you guys are over there checking out what he's doing. But he'll be back next week. Ooh.
Oh shit! Here I go. Getting greedy with the melee.
The melee?
Oh, that was a gross sound.
Melee.
Made the man squirt.
A melee. Melee. Yeah. So this Vash, he's out there usually playing some kind of fantastic fun game, and that was just Last of Us, which, you know, everybody loves The Last of Us, right? Of course. But yeah, he's been playing a game called Pray for the Gods, and it's been really exciting. Beans? Ooh, it is I'll grab them in just a second. Also, Vash and I will be over on our duo channel on Sunday. We're going to be playing some Reanimal. We should be finishing it up. So if you would like to come by on Twitch, it's just over on the Wolf and the Kid. On YouTube, it's over here on my channel. And I'll give you guys a little bit of the clippy here.
For many more years to come. So thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Good Lord. Can I hold it? Yeah, of course, bro. It's yours. Nope, you gotta go to the side, bro. You're not allowed back in. Is
the
that
crowd.
Snoop Dogg? That's so
Can't
what?
Go back with the losers.
Congratulations to Arrowhead.
Can't go back with the losers. Because I was grabbing this clip. Ooh, the Jimmy Butler clip. Perfect. I love that. This is what I got today. Oh, it's backwards here. Hold on. Let me come back over here real quick. Shwoo. It is a Colombian blueberry co-fermented coffee, and it is quite nice. This is a specialty micro lot. So it's very good. I only have just a touch and it's left, and it's very good. So it was fantastic. Let me get that coffee is great. Snoop on our stream, bro. Remember that time he told us to get up and then we did? Hopefully we get it. We get that.
He definitely deserves that.
This was.
Oh, I missed. Thanks for screaming for me, bro.
I thought I missed.
Mine was so good.
I mean,
That was a falling scream. I was like, damn, that's what I need.
It is it's hard to see. It's a honey co-fermented process then, but it's really, really, really delicious. So. Even more proof. Right. Never heard of that process. Me neither. Sounds delicious. I agree. It is really good though. Real quick, I grabbed a clip. I'm just gonna pull it for myself because whatever. You know, sometimes you just gotta pull the clip yourself because it didn't come up. Mother F, bro, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. All right.
Did your grandfather drop his flesh organ?
His flesh organ. That sounds naughtier than I expected.
Oh, jeez, that's true. Maybe
Sometimes
like that.
sometimes you be dropping your flesh organ. You just be dropping it.
All the time. All the time.
Whoops, watch out, I dropped it.
He'd lose his flesh organ if it wasn't attached to him.
Oh my god. This guy is definitely pushing 40. There you guys go. Sometimes you just get a banger of a clip like that. But yeah, so if you guys want to see more of that, come by on Sunday. Outside of that, guys, I will be back next week. So Tuesday is technically my 5-year stream anniversary. If you want to come by and just hang out, I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. I'm literally going to be here doing a normal stream, but it is going to be 5 years. I know, what is it like Twitch you can do like some kind of discount things or something, right? Something like that. Is that a thing? I don't know. If I can figure that out, I will set that up so we can do that for that. For like subs or something, if people wanted to be nice, they could, but no pressure. If people just want to come by and hang out, I'd rather that too. With that, I'm gonna get up on out of here. I'm gonna send you guys over to our good friend Limbo, and I'm just gonna, what am I gonna put on? Let's do the Buck Bumble song. I like this song. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great Friday, a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys all soon. Oh, Obama's gonna give us a little
Aliens
something.
are real. You are phenomenal. Love you, big dog. Thanks for the amazing community.
Honestly, no you, Obama. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of here. Good night, guys. Good night. Bye, 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 bye. Go check out Limbo playing a little bit of Reanimal. Bye, guys. We'll see you this weekend and next week. Bye, bye, bye. Goodbye, 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 bye, goodbye.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity rock bumble. What about now? It's time to